This morning, 22nd of March 2016, we woke up to the terrible news that 2 bomb blasts had taken place in Brussels airport. Just 1 hour later, another blast took place in the metro station. It's been reported that 32 people have died and over 200 injured. We have come today to our local airport in Malaga to interview some of the passengers just hours after these attacks and find out how they feel about travelling today.
We heard about it this morning on the news and we watched it on BBC just before we were getting ready to go. It did unnerve both of us, but if we decided that life has to go on, and we actually thought that the security would obviously be heightened in order for us to go away today.
As I was driving here, sort of considering, you look at the glass, the building and everything, and could it happen to you? I guess it could. So the sooner I get back, the better in one piece.
I heard the news today on the television about the horrendous things in Brussels, and I'm picking up friends from Malaga airport. They have not had any problems because they're flying out of Gatwick.
I saw it on TV this morning in the news, and I know the airport very well because I fly many times from Brussels to Malaga. I'm from Holland, but sometimes I fly from Brussels.
And there were a few people who changed their travel to Brussels, but we didn't. We chose Amsterdam. So I'm glad we did that.
And has that changed the way that you're going to look to travel in the future, do you think?
No, not really. We're still not worried about travelling, just worried about delays.
Security's getting better. It made me realise that there isn't any security for you entering an airport until you go through the security checks to go to departures. So now I think there may be something in place before you go into the airport building.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to check people's bags as they go in, because anybody can take anything into the departures area, can't they? Into the initial area where you check in.
Has that changed your mind in if you're going to travel more in the future?
No, it hasn't changed any plans, but I'm more careful, and as much as careful as I can be.
Yeah, we travel quite a bit to airports, so we're kind of used to the security, and these things seem to be happening more often these days. And
it's very sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You've got to have your wits about you, but when these things are going to happen, they're going to happen, and obviously we've just got to carry on with life.
Do you feel safe travelling?
Yeah, of course. In Spain, I felt safe.
I will be traveling every time again. It won't stop me.
It wouldn't stop us, I don't think. It's, you can't let these people win.
After interviewing some of the passengers today from Malaga airport who were travelling throughout the rest of Europe on the same day as the Brussels attacks, they admitted to being more vigilant, but wanted to carry on with their everyday routines. We cannot let terrorism win, and we have to carry on with our lives. Right now, our thoughts and our prayers are with Brussels, the victims and their families.